I can't even move. I can't move Rob.
These fucking podcasts are just continually degrading in quality and just becoming more
How?
and more of a shit show.
How so?
Because you're in them.
I
Oh,
believe it.
fucking God.
I believe it.
dude.
I
That
believe
was rough.
it.
I don't
I want to bring up the
I don't
R
mean that.
Scrub, he just destroyed your entire career, bro.
I didn't mean that.
Fine. It's fine. I don't need his fucking
I didn't mean it.
opinion.
I didn't mean
I
it.
know what I'm capable of.
I'm so sorry.
You're like corrupt right now. You do nothing wrong and then you start apologizing. I actually had a heart-to-heart talk with him earlier.
You have to, man. The kid is too soft.
No. I found out why he's like that.
His dad fucking.
His dad, yeah.
His dad gives him the
self-esteem
fucking.
issues.
Yeah.
I told you his dad doesn't support him gaming, and he straight up started crying. He's like, all I want is my dad's support. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna tell
You're
you this
not
right
gonna
now.
get it.
Yeah, that's basically
You're
what I
not
said.
gonna get it.
I was like, bro, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I was taught at a very young age, your parents will die before you will. What their opinion, what they say, doesn't fucking matter
Oh
because
my
they'll be
God, Scrub over
before
here
that point.
fucking slanging fucking truth.
dead. I told him
Sweet
though.
baby
I
Jesus.
said, you with a girl they don't agree with. Fuck
Bro,
what they don't. If they truly love you, they'll support you.
I'm
But
the
if they don't
fucking
support you, fuck them.
dude. I own PDHM, which is like very large now, and my parents are still like, "What do you do with that video game thing again?"
Where's that
Video game thing again? Which is crazy, you know. And like, it is nuts though, man. I mean, we've had such a growth in the past fucking few months. I mean, really, shit kind of got crazy out of nowhere.
Well, I'm starting to
It's
get
good
hot.
though. Keeps us busy. I know, me too. I'm drinking
No.
too much already.
Yeah, I'm already
It's
one
already
and a half fucking beers in. And
I've already had 3 glasses of whiskey in the past like 45 minutes, and it's 3 a.m.
oh, you're crazy.
I know it's
But
nuts.
no, yeah. So I had a heart-to-heart talk with him, and he started crying
Oh,
because I
shit.
basically just hit him the hard truth.
Sager,
You know what I mean?
get. Oh, wow.
Get him in
So
here.
Did we
get the
start yet?
fuck
Like,
in
what the
here.
fuck?
Yeah, we've been recording for like 5 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
Are you serious?
Oh, really?
I like to do it like this. I like to do it like this because it gets the unadulterated. If you listen to all our podcasts, we all rant for like 15 minutes before I ever say anything. So I'm going to use this as the plug.
5 minutes. I won't even say.
I'm going to use this as the plug. Welcome
Dude.
to PDHM.Gaming's official podcast, episode number 5. I'm here with Gravy Baby. I'm here with Javy, Indivent. Machine Gun Rob is listening, and I'm sure he's going to fucking say something every once in a while because he can't help himself. And we got Scrubby. And I think we're going to have... Yep, we're going to get Sager in here. Sager, I don't know how the fuck to pronounce his name, who was just at our Call of Duty, one of our Call of Duty teams' LAN events in California, which we're going to be talking about. But first, I want to intro everybody. So we already know who Javy is. We already know who Scrubby is. We already know who Robbie is. Machine Gun Rob. Gravy, why don't you tell the world who you are for a minute here? Actually, wait, you were already in a fucking podcast. Everyone knows who you are already.
Me?
Yeah, with
Oh, wait, was
Marcus. With Marcus.
No. I wasn't in a podcast.
I'm on another fucking planet. Go ahead and let the
No,
people know who you
really?
are.
Wow, the
I brought him
disrespect.
I brought up Gravy.
Oh, we were talking
Yeah,
about you a
I
lot.
I was one of the officers or like upper guys of PDHM before.
You were my right hand for a long time. Dude.
Officer,
I
don't shoot.
was your right hand for a long time. Yeah.
Like a long time.
Yeah. I managed our comp team. Well, not managed, but like I like.
You're not giving
I'd
yourself enough
say-
credit. You managed it.
Brought
I
me
mean,
here.
for a while, I guess. I didn't enjoy it that much, to be honest. I enjoy being a member of a team much more than trying to lead a team.
Well, it's not meant for everyone, man.
Yeah.
You did a great job, though. I
but
mean, you helped me a lot.
I guess.
I mean, I'm telling you. I would tell you if you didn't. If you didn't help me
I
a lot,
mean,
I would tell
alright.
you. You fucking sucked.
Bitch, you fucking
You know what?
suck.
Tell me I fucking suck.
But you didn't, so I'm not gonna say it.
All right. Well.
I'll say it.
Problem solved. But yeah, no, Gravy Baby's been here for a long time. He's
I've
probably...
been. I was there. What, like 2015?
Yeah, I would
14.
say you're goated. I would say you're OG
Yeah,
by now.
I've been here for a while.
Boys, we're breaking out the Maker's
I
Mark.
started with.
Wait, Javi, wait, hold on, Gravy. Let me interrupt you. Ready?
ASMR.
We gotta do this every episode.
ASMR.
Maker's Mark doesn't have the cork. It's just the twist on. Carry on. Hold on. Wait for it. Oh man, I'm getting sloppy and I spilled some in my lap. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Well, I'm already tripping over myself.
So can I continue? Or
Yeah. Keep
you
it
want to
going.
interrupt me more? I started with a team on Battlefield 3 called R4W,
Shout
which
out.
was ready for war, and the guy who ran that, his name is Ethan. I never want to see his fucking gamer tag or shit ever again because he's a piece of shit.
He is a bitch.
Yeah, he is a bitch.
You hear that, Ethan? Smoke
Fuck
dick.
you,
To be honest, though, I don't even know how I got into PDHM. Someone's gonna have to remind me.
Irish or Fisky?
How did you, man?
I
I'm thinking
that.
Irish
I
or Fisky.
don't even remember. Was it Fisk?
It might have been Fisky. I
No,
missed
it
that
was
motherfucker.
no, it was Irish.
We need to get
no, it
Fisky on
definitely
this
was.
bitch.
It definitely was probably Irish.
I was playing with Irish. I was playing on Irish on Metro, and he was rocking the not R4W, but what was XA?
XA, yeah.
He was rocking XA tags, and I was like, oh shit, this is Irish fighter. I was like, I gotta do good. And him and I were in the same squad, and I ended up doing like fucking way better than he did. And I invited him to the party, and then we became like friends like immediately. And then because I became friends with him, and because we started playing together, I met you, Gravy, I met Scrubby, I met Fisky, I met Squirrel, I met Doc, I met all these people through him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
So that's how I met you.
I think it was Irish because I was with Squirrel actually in R4W. I knew him before
Squirrel and Ghetto. And
Requiem, before PDHM, before all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at where they are now.
I'm here.
What?
Fucking non-existent.
I was on R4W. I'm here.
R4W. Oh,
that was a joke.
I want to take a time to talk about the initiation regiment for R4W.
Flogging and deep throat.
Dude, I was so bad, and you took me in.
Stupid that shit was.
What did you have to do?
It was fucking Operation Firestorm, I think. Right? The one with the big oil tankers and shit?
Yeah, it's Operation Firestorm.
Caspian border.
Oh my god. See, I told you. I told you. He said, I'm just going to listen. I'm not gonna say anything.
And
he can't help himself.
2014.
We had to shoot walls, control sprays. We had to fucking... we had to learn the human ladder, which in BF3 was something you could do. It was just stupid, man. Like, at no point did you ever play against anybody who was already in the organization and like show if you're good or not.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I mean, for me, for us, it was just kind of like...
It was actually like they were trying to be like military sim, and I wasn't about that.
I remember when I joined, it was in the middle of that once when you, because I remember you tried me out when getting into R4W, and it was similar to that still.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. I'll tell you that.
Not at all.
And after BF4 competitive started to die, and I kind of team hopped a little bit. I was on the XA Revive. And then I played a couple games for Rec. But I will forever hold in my heart that one game we played against Rec and we fucking beat them.
Of course.
I remember.
Oh.
Good
that was it was good.
And they freaked out about the what was it, the grenade launcher?
The grenade launcher, yeah.
But it was also Zombie. Zombie's a fucking idiot. So
yeah.
I never liked Zombie.
Oh, me either. He always sucked Robot's dick.
But
everyone sucked Robot's dick.
That's basically who I am.
Yo, what's going on, everyone?
Oh my god.
Perfect time. Introduce yourself, brother.
Sage. Is it Sager or is it Sager?
Sager.
Sager. You gotta get a drink. You gotta drink happy.
Alright, drink my orange juice, dude.
Grab a beer.
Sage, you gotta get some.
Hard
You gotta get
liquor.
some alcohol.
I just came from downstairs. You couldn't have told me this before I joined.
Bro, listen. I saw pictures of you, baby. You gotta get on that treadmill, son.
Saw
Sheesh.
pictures of my baby.
I said I saw pictures of you, baby.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just gonna tell you, the larger the size on our store, the more it costs because of the fabric.
Oh, don't worry. I wasn't buying anything anyways.
Ooh.
Oh, fucking got him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
My
Oh,
God, that
hit.
backfired. That was rough. It was rough.
Just
That
get
was
styled
rough.
up. Bitch.
shit.
Man, I just
Wow.
got fucking pooped on. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
You got
man.
turned and burned, bro.
Oh man, I'm drunk. Fuck.
Dude, I had
Fucking,
not
did
heard
anybody else
about
hear
turn
that
and burn.
fucking announcer say turned and burned like 80 billion times? I'm like,
God, I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
come
stand that
on.
guy, man.
Oh,
That was rough.
Anyway.
All right, so Indy,
I heard bread and
Indy,
butter.
introduce yourself real quick.
Man. Shit. Fuck. I'm on the spot. Well, my name's Rob.
but
Last end event. I'm only 18 years old. People think that I'm older than what I really am. But I am one of PDHM's team captains for Call of Duty. I currently have my own squad. And honestly, it's been a good time in PDHM. Richard has helped a lot. AK has helped a lot. Just a great environment in general. And I really appreciate all the help that PDHM has given me and my squad.
Sure, baby. That's what we're here for.
Honestly, I'll just start from like when I started comp, I guess.
Just give us a quick breakdown.
Yeah, it'll be quick. Really quick. I didn't start on COD.
So I got my first copy of MW like 3 weeks ago. And here we are.
here we are.
I didn't start on COD. I actually started on Gears, and I moved up to Halo. And
That's
for
pretty high.
some reason, I got bored of just gaming, and I quit for like 2-3 years, and I started playing Call of Duty, obviously. I think I started getting like into COD comp in MW3. Yeah, and that's when I started competing like actual wagers, watching lands, not like actually competing at lands because I was too young, obviously. It's just I fell in love with the whole entire community before it became toxic, obviously. But yeah, it's been a nice like 6-7 years of competing, playing, having fun with friends, meeting new people, and being the player that I am today.
There you go. And we're very lucky and fortunate to have you on board as well.
Thank you.
You know,
I
definitely
appreciate that.
excited to see what the future holds. And I think that we could do some really cool things together. I mean, you're a great guy. I enjoy having you around. And I mean, you're young, and it doesn't even matter because you hold yourself very professionally, and you really do a great job as a leader in game and out game. And I mean, I'm proud to have you around.
Thank you. Proud to be here.
Sage, you back yet? My man lives like 7 stories downstairs. When he said I gotta go downstairs, he really had to climb the stairway to fucking heaven.
Does he own a fucking skyscraper?
Somebody sent me a photo. I hope it's not like a cock, because
No, you mean you hope it is a cop.
Skip
Yeah,
Rat
that's-
Gaming.
Hey, Rich, I sent you all those videos, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
I made playing with
Are
my
you
kid.
looking for a team for MN? Are you looking for a team for MN?
Wait, what?
Can we not
Bro, I
do this right now
realized-
during the fucking
It's just
podcast?
fucking everybody is just
I'm trying-
constantly wanting to get sent to fucking Minnesota without proving who the fuck they are.
Yeah, like I have access to the PDHM Twitter account too, and that's all I see. And I'm just like, oh my god,
Like
guys,
why
people
don't you
really
just
that
tell me
desperate?
something about it? Say hello. Warm me up.
Yeah,
You know what I
you
mean?
break
Kiss
it
me,
down.
Move me up a
Amen.
little bit.
kiss me on the neck a little.
Take me out to a nice dinner.
That's it. Sage, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back.
Sage, give us a quick rundown on who you are, brother.
All right. So, my name is Ronnie, aka Sager. I used to play comp competitively, like very actively back in like Black Ops 3, IW Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4. I stepped down from competitive this season, kind of to just try my role at like managing a team, leading a team, and I don't like it. I want to go back to competing.
Yeah,
I
now
miss
you're
competing.
PDHM's official photographer. So
Yeah,
fucking
and now
buckle in.
I'm the official photographer for PDHM, which is pretty cool.
Bro,
know?
the video that you sent me with like looking down the table and everyone got up and fucking hugged each other was really dope.
Oh yeah, that was
cool.
when
That was a cool
when they
moment to
first took
capture.
out when they first took out Sicario in the winners final, which was everybody was in shock because of course Sicario was the favorite, but
I mean, let's be honest though. PDHM throughout the whole time I was watching them, they were fucking.
It's the grand
wrecking
final.
shit.
He's talking about the final, the winners
Yeah,
final.
no.
Yeah, I mean they lost momentum. I mean the guys were playing since literally like 9 a.m. Sicario had two bye rounds, and our boys have been playing. They played the 2K there as well, so they played they played the 2K before the tournament. You know what I mean? And like we all know, we've all played competitive, and we've all played. We're gamers. Like we know, you play for too long, you start to do shit. You get tired. Gamer fatigue.
yeah.
You know. It's
Yeah,
reality.
and the thing about Sicario was they also played Diamond Gaming, which was the other top contending team right before they played us again.
Exactly. You know,
That's
they
second favorite.
came in fucking warm. You know, but we did some fucking cool things, man. We really showed up, and I mean, I'm fucking incredibly proud of the guys. For anybody who doesn't know, who wasn't watching, one of our Call of Duty teams actually participated in the SoCal event today.
Yep.
And Sage, how many teams were there? 16?
I think there was 14 teams.
14
actually.
teams. Out of 14 teams, we came in second place, which is huge because we were not the favorite. We first-time LAN players. We went in undefeated until the grand final, and fucking we really, I mean, we made waves. I mean, the outreach today and the support from everybody, strangers and the community alone, I mean, is a testament to what we're doing here and what we're building. And if anything, I think that, you know, that loyalty and that camaraderie, I think is the right word, is the cornerstone of PDHM, and that's what we're built on.
Yeah.
You know, we pick each other up. We always have. And
Yeah, definitely is.
And then you guys probably didn't hear this, but after that S&D in the second series,
yeah,
one of the podcasters, the main guy, the main like event holder, because he was reading off the chat, he came over to our players and was like, "Hey, I know you guys can't see this, but you guys have a lot of support in the chat right now."
no way.
And yeah, he was like, "You guys have like a lot of support going on in the chat right now." And then I think that kind of like lit something in them, because in that domination they started off strong.
Man. Yeah,
they started off strong. But then, you know, they just went back to losing.
They were tired,
composure.
man. They were tired.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, like I could
Most
tell,
that.
they were fucking tired. You know, from the time that they beat Sicario the first time to the time they played them again was literally like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours actually.
Yeah, you know, like that's fucking crazy that happened.
Yeah.
You know, like what are you gonna do? They're shooting bots for fucking 2 hours. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But regardless of anything, we're proud of them. Daniel and the boys, Oasis,
Fuck yeah.
everybody. I mean, fucking incredible stuff, man. You know,
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Second place against veterans. You know what I mean? Like these guys, like the Sicarios, they were the favorite by a long shot. They've won multiple lands. I mean, they're one of the top AM teams.
I'll be honest real quick. I'll give my opinion, and I can care less about the feedback. Yo, Sicario is terrible. Sicario is not a good team. They haven't been a good team in like 4 years.
Throwing the shade back at him. Let's go.
It's just the truth. Like they won, yeah, good shit, but they are not a good team.
No, that's what I'm saying. Our
We got them
boys,
next game.
the first time that we beat them, it wasn't close for anyone who wasn't watching this listening.
Oh.
We beat them like
Yeah.
250 to like
Yeah.
110. Like we shit
That's
on them.
Got spit on. They got.
Yeah.
They didn't have their Adderall. That's what it was.
That's what it
Hardpoint
was.
and domination, and then they barely won on
Shit
search.
on.
Yeah.
You know, and then when they beat them on fucking search, it was like what 6-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
won.
mean?
And then they
Shit on
we
them.
shit on them again on the domination.
Yeah, you know, and
Ugh.
the boys were tired. You could see the way that they were playing. They were rushing. They wanted it to be over. You could tell they weren't fucking playing smart. Their response time wasn't, you know, like their shit.
Yeah.
They weren't there with it.
Yeah, because when they were scrimming backstage while Sicario was playing, you know, I was telling them, I was talking to them, and I was telling them like, hey, you guys are playing a lot slower. You guys are, you know, reacting a lot slower. I was like, what's up? Like, are you guys good? And you know, they weren't like bullshitting or nothing. They were like, you know, we're low key tired and shit. But
Yeah,
you know,
I
even
don't think
against the pickups that they were playing against in the scrims, like,
yeah,
you know, giving them a hard time. And at that point, I was like, all right, you guys need to just, you know, chill out a little bit, regain.
exactly. You know, what I mean, take a break, something. You know, and like, I think that the event should have been 2 days.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's a long event, man. You know,
Yeah.
they went from 11 a.m. to
To
midnight.
almost midnight, yeah.
13 hours. Our boys were playing for 15 hours. Because they started like 9 o'clock for the 2K. 15 hours. That's a lot. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot for anybody. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
That definitely is.
It was RW, but you know what? This time it wasn't. And, you know, shout out to Sicario for taking it. But next time, the boys are definitely going to get that gold.
Oh yeah, that's what I was telling them after
Absolutely.
the match too.
Absolutely. I mean, I FaceTimed them, like, I don't know, like an hour ago maybe. And they
Yeah.
were all smiles, man. A really good group of kids. I mean, you could even see I was on Twitter and I saw the picture of Sicario and they just, little dick energy, bro. Just, I don't know what is wrong with your face, what is wrong with everything. Like, you're not mean mugging on anyone, bro. You play Call of Duty. Like relax yourself. You know, like, you're not, I don't know, like, you don't scare me on the streets. And then, you know,
Yeah.
like, our boys are just all smiles. You know what I mean? Super fucking happy. They were just thrilled to be there.
I mean, you gotta be. You really have to. I mean, even if you win or lose, you gotta be.
You gotta
have a positive attitude.
Exactly. You know
Look
what I mean? And
professional.
well, and like that's the thing. Like, I just don't like the way that the Sicario just kind of held themselves. They didn't hold themselves to the standard that they really should.
No.
You know,
I mean, that's how
their
people
coach.
can be, man.
No, I know, but their coach, that shit doesn't fly. I mean, their coach was walking up to our team and screaming in their fucking faces and shit. You know what I mean? Like, Sager went over and told him to chill the fuck out. You know, like, you can't do stuff like that.
Coming from me, an outsider in the Siege, playing in the Siege competitive community, and I see something like that coming from Siege, where people are nice and cordial with each other at LAN events. That shit, I would not let that fly. That's
No,
absolutely.
you know, like there's one thing
ridiculous.
between like teams like yelling at each other and shit, or you know, screaming "Let's go" or something like that, and being hyped. And there's
Yeah.
another thing with the coach and the org owner
Yeah, for real. That's what I told
walks
him.
over. You know what I mean? Like,
Like,
bro, if I was there, I'd pull up a seat. I'd look sharp. I wouldn't be
In
wearing
a
fucking
suit?
sweats. Yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I'd be fucking killing it. And you know, I mean, we're also a different caliber. You know what I mean? We're not, you know, they might have won this one, but we're definitely we're fucking bigger, and we're stronger, and we're more professional just across the board than those kids. And it shows. You know what I mean? They won't be here in fucking 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, they won't be here in 3, 4. We will. And that's the thing that sets us apart from other people as well.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, big ups to our boys today. Second place, big thing.
Oh,
First
yeah.
land, big waves. I mean, it's a fucking awesome thing. We're gonna be
This is
posting
only-
pictures.
This
It's
is only
only
the
the
beginning of 2020.
It's only the beginning, baby. You know,
Just
these-
wait till December. Wait
That's
till
it.
2021.
Just
Exactly.
wait until I
At the
get my
top.
team fixed, bro. Just wait.
you gotta get you gotta get into America, dog. This is what we need. We need to get you into America. That's what we need.
Nah, but the thing is, I'm over here in the Caribbean, but I'm still shitting on pro.
Yo,
team.
I got a room for rent. come hang out, man.
I said in the Discord, I was like, you know, their search is like looking a bit shaky. You know,
They need to work on their search.
they need to clean that up a little bit.
Yeah, they need to work on their search, and they know.
'Cause,
And
I
they
mean,
know.
it's not. They would get a lead, but then they would start giving and giving.
Yeah,
and-
yeah. That's
Well,
another thing I told him too. I was
They
like,
were
you guys are
feeding into
treating
setups. They were feeding
What
into
what I
setups.
told him exactly was, you guys are treating the search like it's a respawn. You guys are playing separated as hell,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you guys are
Play
just feeding
together.
into pigs. Yeah.
That's
And
how
I
we
was
play in
like,
Siege.
I told him, I was like, just look at the other team. They're never alone. There's always at least 2, 3 together.
There's
If you
always
You guys
two,
are
die-
baby.
outgunned.
Yeah,
If you die, there's always got to be someone there to pick up the refrag, no matter
Yep.
what.
yeah. You gotta get them
Absolutely.
trades, man.
That's just how it is.
It was
Yeah.
like when Sinner and Daniel were sniping. Sinner would not move from his position
Yeah.
on every round.
Because he was covering a lane. That's
And
how you play.
Sinner would
Yeah.
get picks. If
Yeah.
it's not one, it's two.
It's 2, yeah.
Exactly.
And
You know?
I saw Daniel using the sniper as, if he's gonna roll out and just freaking, tap someone on the shoulder and, end their life. No. Sinner was just sitting there like a statue, waiting for the slightest movement. Because if you would
Someone
watch
makes
him,
a mistake,
he-
yeah.
he would snap.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's true.
And
I mean, it's
that's how he
the
kept
little
getting Daniel.
things. It's the little things that you need to fix and like tweak and just try and get a better handle of.
It only
Yeah.
goes up from here.
It only goes up. It'll get work done. I have faith, and it's. I mean, like, bro, like, just really quick, just the fact that 10 years ago, I started PDHM with like 5 guys on Battle Log on the Xbox 360. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I had a guy from fucking Pakistan, fucking shout out to Pipe Man, and then I had Shane from fucking Florida, fucking Tight Metal from Scotland. I mean, we had people from all over the world. Just like,
Wait, it's
what's that?
Go ahead.
What you
Go
say?
ahead.
Just
I
like a
was gonna
bunch
say,
of
it's like-
fucking. Tell me, what the fuck are you gonna say?
It's like 10 years to find out a name for PDHM, dude.
What are you talking about? It's always had a name.
You sure, dude?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Because the last time I asked, like the first time, you're like, I mean, I don't know yet, bro. I don't know which name we're
No,
gonna
because
put.
I didn't know
I
you
just
like
found-
that. I'm trying to
just found-
rebrand everything, right?
I
Because
just
it's
found
hard.
PDHM on the Battlefield 3 platoons page for
Oh
X.
man,
I just brought that shit up.
don't.
What
just
is our
exit
KD?
out.
What's our
Just
KD?
exit out. What's our KD? Does it show it on Battlefield 3? I don't think.
No, it doesn't. You gotta go to PDHM
Yeah, it does.
Triton.
Yeah, it does. 1.82.
There you go.
1.82 on
That's
the OG.
trash, yo. That's
It's
trash.
You gotta go to
Every
PDHM. You gotta go to
kernel-
PDHM Triton.
PDHM
Fucking
Tri-
trash,
on Battlefield
bro.
3, I'm looking at.
Battlefield
dude.
4. You gotta go to Triton. Our KD was like a
Okay.
4.5.
I know I'm in it.
Our KD was not a 4.5 in Trident, Richard.
3.8.
I don't believe it, man.
No.
Look it up,
Oh.
Scrubby.
I'm looking right now. I'll send a picture.
This is about to shit on your whole fucking belief system, Grave.
It's not a 4.5.
What
It's
is it?
not a 4.5.
What is it?
It's a 3.8.
There you go. Fuck you.
Alright.
Suck my dick.
Gravy, if you don't believe me, I will print screen.
No, I believe you. No, I
You're not a
believe
fucking. You're not a believer. See,
I'm sending that. I'm sending that shit in chat anyways.
Oh, look at that shit. Look at that shit.
But so Richard,
Yes, sir.
is ass eating necessary?
Absolutely.
And
We're there. We're there already.
Absolutely.
We're there already.
We're there already.
Fuck me.
We are there already. We talked about what we wanted to talk about.
We're gonna hand this over to Javi. Javi's got to ask the question because he's the
Javi's
one
got
that
to
brought
ask the
this up.
important questions.
He
Javier,
said, you want me to ask a question?
I want you to. Yeah, I want you to bring this up.
I mean, you asked the question, you answer the question, right?
Escort it, dog.
Ask
Okay.
away.
Is ass eating a necessity?
Tell
It
me.
sounds like you're about to
Right, it
start
is.
like
Tell
a
me.
poem or some shit.
What's his name?
Oh my God, Robert! Out of nowhere.
No.
What's his
Personally,
name?
I feel like it's not a necessity.
It's
I
not.
also
But-
feel like it is not.
There's a lot of people in my
One at a
generation
time.
who think ass eating is like one of the main things you have to do. Like,
Nah.
Well, yeah, then you
definitely
eat a Tide Pod after.
As
You,
eating.
you eat the booty and then swallow a Tide Pod. Clean.
not.
Good.
Look.
You're good, dude.
Look, I'll sum it up real fast. All right. There's only 2 times that I eat ass. All right. If I'm already there and I'm already eating it, then I go down and I flip her up into like the diaper changing position and I give the ass like a couple of fucking
Right.
That's a horrible way to put it.
No,
Yeah, that's a
Holy-
very
it
horrible
really
way to
is.
put
Yep.
You know, but
Yeah.
but the thing you got to be worried about, right?
You
If you're
went
going in from that angle, if the booty's too fat, you got to worry about pink eye.
Oh,
That's the
Jesus
only thing.
Christ.
You gotta
Only this
watch
guy would
yourself.
know.
Only
You gotta
fucking
watch
Richard
yourself.
can.
So I eat ass if I'm already there and I get excited. If I get overly excited, then I'll fucking and she's like fresh out of the shower,
Richard,
smells good, smells like Dove.
But no.
Richard,
I'll
if you
be
knew about the
honest.
pink eye thing, are you trying to tell us something?
Too
Like,
many times. So listen,
No.
so there's that, and if you're gonna anal, you always eat ass before anal.
You gotta clean it out. So
You
get
don't
the
you
pink
don't
eye.
got you don't gotta clean it out.
If
You
that
just
shit
gotta
ain't
open.
clean, bro.
Gotta
nah,
get the
you
pink
ain't
eye
having
first.
it.
Get in
Yeah,
your eyes
that.
first. Then you put it in.
I'll be honest though. If a girl's sucking you off, bro, you gotta reciprocate. And
Oh,
you're
there's
out,
that's
bro.
but I mean that's a listen,
heard,
Oh,
listen.
well,
There is
got it.
not a time. There is not a time that I've gone to fuck that I have fucked without eating her out first. It's
Yeah,
a guarantee.
You're lying.
I swear to God,
lying.
not once. Not once.
Really?
no.
The,
like,
the only
you
time,
have
okay,
to.
that's a lie. The only time that I ever
Oh,
have
shit.
is like weird scenarios, like in like a church parking lot. You know, like we used to fuck in a church parking lot a lot.
bruh.
You know,
Dude, that's
things like
messed
that.
up. That's kind of messed up. bro.
Attaboy.
Listen,
Yeah.
brother, I've been living my life for a long time. All right, third grade, I had my first couple ball hairs, and I was
Oh
like,
my God.
this is
It's
happening.
time.
Grade,
It's-
third grade.
Third grade.
Third grade.
I matured fast.
I
He's
mean, I was
matured
born with
young,
neck hair, so like, I guess.
Oh my God.
That's because you're
Oh my
Dominican.
God.
But I mean, like, bro, like I remember clear as day. I was taking a shower, and the water just hit my fucking wiener just right, and it just fucking went off. And I was whoa, what is this?
You're like, whoa,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
rock hard.
Rock
What is
hard.
this?
I was like, this feels great. And then I
That's what
remember,
it feels like. Whoa.
Bro,
This feels great.
bro, I spent like an hour and a half in the fucking shower, moving my fucking wiener around to fucking catch the water at the right angle. 'Cause and I remember my parents' shower had like the highest water pressure. And this was before that you could take the fucking shower head off the wall. So I'm just
Like
sitting there with like my
Thrones.
leg up. I got my fucking balls out. I'm like fucking 11. And I'm just fucking, I'm like 11 years old with this fucking raging hard on, just trying to like jerk off in the shower without touching my dick. It was fucking terrifying.
Jesus.
Okay, so before we carry on with this conversation,
Ass
that
eating's
turns
necessary.
into- No,
No.
before we.
I want to put it to a vote. I want to put it to a vote. Hold on, Javi. Before we take this
Yay or
out there.
nay?
Hold on. Shut up. Javi, have you eaten ass before? Yes or no?
I've eaten it once, and I don't think I'll probably do it again.
Is it necessary?
No.
Gravy, have you
No.
eaten ass before?
No.
Is it necessary?
Hell's fucking no.
Indy.
Bro,
All
alright.
right, no.
I've gotten close to it.
Shut
It wasn't smelling, you know, a
Alright,
little bit.
yo, wait, hold on. Before I got to tell you the story, like,
Oh,
it was
wait.
close.
Yeah, we're just going down the list. Robbie,
Which one?
you.
You.
Oh, or what? No.
Have
it's
you
not
ever eaten
necessary.
ass?
It's not necessary though. Yes, I have.
Is it
Now,
necessary?
what if she eats your ass? No, it's not necessary.
Rob comes in with the hard hitting questions, man.
Now,
Good
now
questions.
we'll throw the reverse card down here real quick. Is it necessary to get your ass eaten?
I've never had my ass eaten.
I
No.
will never have my
Fuck.
hand.
No.
Listen.
You're not
All right, listen. We're
So
gonna go through the
how-
list. We're gonna go through the list. We're gonna go before we got too many people talking. We're gonna go through the list. I have eaten ass on several occasions.
All right.
I think it is necessary depending on the situation.
Okay.
There are certain things that warrant ass eating.
I concur. I
Explain.
concur.
Like I said, anal. And if you're really fucking excited and you're already eating her out, you fold her over into a fucking diaper changing position.
There he goes again with the
Can
diaper.
you
change.
rename that? Can you
Yeah,
rename that? Like,
rename that.
Just put her ankles behind her ears. Just say
I
that.
need
Put
it-
your ankles behind her ears.
The cradle
I
position?
need,
Is
a,
that
I
any
need a
better?
diagram. Please
that
somebody
work?
show me what the diaper
still
position
Let
is.
me
associating
let me put a
it
fucking
with
diaper on you, dog.
With my tongue.
That's it. Sage,
Sage,
What's
you're
up?
next.
you ever
Oh,
eat ass
yeah,
and is it
yeah.
necessary?
Hell yeah, I'm eating ass to the hell fucking yeah, it's
Look,
necessary.
listen to this man. I like that.
he's
I
a
like
virgin.
that. Scrub me.
Look,
You
I'm
already
from
know,
LA,
baby.
alright? We all sorts of people out here.
Wow,
You
that,
can tell by
that's
fucking
wonderful.
what's their name's
That's
fucking
wild.
pictures.
That's great.
wild.
Scrubby.
You already know, dude. On several occasions, is it necessary? Fuck to the yeah.
There you go, baby.
Just depends on
We
the
got it.
situation, like you
boys.
said.
We got like an even split here.
50-50
No, that
split
is
here.
not an even split.
Robbie. Because here's the thing: 3 of you haven't eaten ass. 3 of you don't think it's necessary. 1 of us is eating ass.
So what you're
And-
saying is 3 of them are little boys.
1 of us is eating ass and thinks
Yep.
it's not necessary, and the other 3 of us think it's necessary and have eaten ass.
All the ass eaters think it's.
All of
And
the
then-
ass
and
eaters
we'll
say
eat
yay.
again.
Listen, I'm a habitual ass eater, man. I don't know what to tell you. I was just born this way.
I feel like you get down with dingleberries.
Dog, I get down with everything.
He's a weird
He gets
man.
down
I
with
can tell you
dudes.
that right
He
now.
gets down with dudes. A
Oh,
lot of dudes.
Listen, man.
I believe it.
Listen, man. I'm not gay, but I'll fuck around with a dude if he's good looking enough.
Oh damn!
oh, being gay.
Hold on.
It's not
Hold
gay if
on.
you say no homo.
You
Pause.
ain't say it though.
We have to talk about
Pause.
Richard. Who
It's
would you
2020, let
do
him be.
that is a dude?
Nigga, what?
Who would I do? Who would I do that to do?
Fabio.
Let's be honest. No,
You know what?
let's be honest.
Look,
Let's
listen,
talk
listen.
about this.
Arnold
Listen,
Schwarzenegger or
listen,
Fabio.
listen,
This
listen.
would be my top 2.
No. Probably you. But hold on, before you guys make any noise. Listen.
It's
But
'cause he got
listen.
that tight- it's
Hold
'cause
on,
he got that
hold on.
tight
Listen,
Asian
listen.
butt.
He's got that tight Asian body.
Yeah, dude.
He's got long black Asian hair. And it's kind of got that like androgynous thing going on where
That
it's
sexy
like
goatee thing
you
he's
slap
got
some
going
fucking
on.
makeup and lipstick on him and he looks like a chick, but then like he could fight kung fu in like the afternoon. You know what I mean?
Chicks
Oh,
with
Like,
dicks,
okay.
dude. Richard likes chicks with dicks.
listen,
Yeah, she likes
I'm just gonna
straps.
listen. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think Gravy would make a great lady boy. You slap a wig on him,
Alright,
some
alright,
fucking
cool.
high heels, and
Alright,
some makeup.
alright.
I'm fucking that ass up.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
There's
Turn
a
him-
term for that. It's called being gay.
It's not gay, baby.
It's not gay if you say no homo.
I'll just fuck.
But he
with dudes.
didn't
Yeah,
say
say
it.
it.
I'll just
No.
fuck around with dudes sometimes. No homo.
Oh my god.
Full
Alright.
homo,
No,
man.
no,
Full homo.
no.
It's 2020.
Oh my.
Listen, man,
No.
we're beyond
Guys,
these
let's-
stereotypes.
Let's go down the list.
Oh,
Javi.
Who would
Yes.
fuck Gravy?
I don't know what he looks like.
neither do I.
I'll send a picture in chat. I'll go on Facebook screenshot.
I don't know what anybody
Oh,
Well,
looks
you
like.
need to know what he
please,
looks
no.
like. You should
You
just
know
say
what?
no.
You know what I look like? Look at my
What the
profile
fuck?
picture.
I'd fuck Richard.
You want to get pounded out by a big ass man with a beard, chest
Fuck
tattoos?
yeah, dude.
Paul Bunyan with
Fuck
the beard?
yeah,
I don't want to
dude.
hear it.
No, guys, hold on. Let's actually go down.
Tickle
the
my
list.
My
asshole
short
with
ass.
that beard.
Dude,
Oh my
Richard,
God.
Richard, you could probably hold me up with your dick. I'm so short.
All right,
I
guys.
would demolish you.
Huh?
Oh
You're
yeah.
you're all drunk. Hold on.
Except me.
Let's go down the list. Javi, who's a dude that you would do?
I don't know, honestly.
Come on,
That's-
think of
I
like
can't.
less active or like that guy.
No
you
wig
do
or
in,
nothing.
like-
Alright, I got one. Fuck
Which
it.
dude-
I got one.
Hold on, wait, hold on, wait, shh, 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 shh.
Oh my god.
ASMR.
Hold on.
We're waiting.
I'm holding on, dude.
You better not fart into the mic.
I thought of that, Loki.
I poured it.
Couldn't even hear it.
I poured
No,
too
but
much.
if you want
It
me
was
to
a
give
mistake.
you an answer, probably Chris Hemsworth.
Richard's drinking more. Oh, this is gonna
Javi
turn out
just
to be
gave
a
us his answer.
fantastic.
We
podcast.
switched to Cavassier too. It makes me feel. Every time I say the word Cavassier, I always think about fucking Robert Downey Jr. and fucking Tropic Thunder. I was a saucier down in San Antone. You remember? You know that line?
No.
You were the only one. All right, carry on.
But somebody said they had a dude that they would do.
Yeah, he
Javi's,
said Chris
Javi's
Hendricks.
fucking Thor.
Yeah. I
Javi
said
first.
Chris Hemsworth.
Javi wants to fuck
That's a
Thor.
good choice. That's a good choice.
I like that one.
That's a good
Andy, who
choice.
you fucking?
Don Cheeto.
David Beckham.
Gravy,
Oh,
who you
I
fucking?
got one.
I'm fucking Keanu Reeves, yo.
Shit, God himself.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Scrubby,
I'm
who you
fucking Keanu
fucking?
Reeves.
Jay Cutler, not the quarterback, the bodybuilder.
Oh, okay. I don't know who the fuck that is, but okay.
Yo, this man was Mr. Olympia like 9 times
Yeah,
in a
like
row.
4 times or so shit. Yeah.
He's-
He's like the only white guy who's been Mr. Olympia
like
the past 20 years.
5'5" and huge.
Here, I'll send a picture of the chat.
This man would turn Scrubby into a fucking walnut, bro.
Dude, I'd look like a fucking, I don't even know, man.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
fantastic.
even think he can fuck. I think his like weird abbed protruded stomach just like extends
Oh,
further
no,
than his cock.
you're talking about the HGH stomach, the
Yeah,
fucking
the
human growth
HGH stomach,
hormones?
yeah, exactly. That rich piano shit.
Yeah.
Sage, who
Where-
you,
Oh,
Sage,
actually, hey,
Sage, who
number
you
2,
fucking?
number 2 would be Rich Piana, but continue.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Sage,
Unfortunately.
Sage, who you fucking?
That's a tough question.
That is a
I
tough
sent Jay
question.
Cutler in the chat.
Trash.
Ugh.
I'd let him demolish me any day.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, I was about to say that about Shaq.
Damn. Sage, are you a black guy?
No, I am not.
No.
He sounds Mexican.
Thanks.
Got him.
Robbie, who you fucking?
No one, I ain't gay.
That makes that makes you more
Nah, you gotta
that
make
makes
a
you
choice,
super
Rob.
gay by you just
fucking
refusing to answer
Super
the question.
gay.
Yeah, I couldn't name a dude off the top of my head that I want to fuck. Like, what the fuck?
No, it's not that you want to fuck. It's that who you would.
Who would you let?
Like who
Yeah.
would
Yeah,
you
no,
like?
who you would.
Yeah.
would you-
Let
What?
demolish your
No,
ass. into a
hell
million
no. Hell no.
All right, listen.
That's why I picked Shaq.
Rob
I take the
literally.
lead in the tango, boys. I take the
Rob,
lead
Rob
in the tango.
literally gets fucking like
Bitch, we're ready
dusty
when we listen to this
blowjobs
podcast.
behind noodle spots in Korea, but he won't admit what man he would fuck.
What, by
All
like
right, we
fucking,
made this far
are you
in the
talking
podcast.
wait,
Drop
wait,
noodle spot in the chat.
The wet noodle. Everyone throw
Wait,
wet
wait,
noodle in the chat.
wait, are you
No.
telling me that he goes and gets his dick sucked by like 13-year-old fucking sex slaves or something in fucking Korea?
They're lady boys. He just doesn't know because he doesn't fuck him. He just gets his dick sucked.
He just gets his dick sucked.
Not
Okay.
true.
They all
Oh,
look the
okay.
same.
So, so
Yeah.
in reality, he can say that, and he would technically be right.
Because in his mind, he doesn't know better. It's like
He
if you
doesn't
get,
know.
it's like how about this? It's like if you get your dick sucked by a dude that you didn't know was a dude, does it make you gay? No, it
Does
does
it
not.
was it really a dude?
No, it does not.
No.
No,
You
Nope.
didn't know.
Nope.
it's the same as getting your dick sucked by a chick with a dick. Only you didn't know she had a dick until afterwards.
Man, you just
Still
added,
makes
you
her a
added like
dude.
a level of confusion to this whole thing that was
It's-
super
it's the same
unnecessary.
thing.
Yeah,
It's-
that was a force.
That's
You pulled it out.
basically the same
Yeah, it still
thing.
makes her a dude. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Who's putting up pictures of spaghetti noodle, wet noodle?
You said noodles.
Oh my god, no.
Rob's,
That's the
Rob's
first
got a
thing
wet
in mind.
noodle.
I want
Rob's
you to
gonna
give me the wet noodle.
Hold
The wet
on.
noodle.
I want you to give.
Oh,
I want you to give me the wet noodle.
no, we need
Like a somebody.
Like a
need an answer
somebody.
from Rob. We need an answer from Rob.
Somebody give me the wet noodle.
Rob,
Fuck you, bitch.
What?
we need an answer.
The hello, my name is Buck Rao.
That was-
Be
That
okay,
was-
LAU.
that was
310
really racist,
625 137. My son, he played the Xbox Live.
Yo, well, you guys
Play the
heard
Grand
about
Theft Auto.
racist side, yo.
Oh wow.
What did
Yeah.
what did my pet?
It's really fucked up because Gravy's dad is Chinese,
Yeah.
and you know like hold on, I just want to point one thing out. You know what I find weird, and right, so this might be blurring the lines of racial apathy, if we will.
As long as you say no homo, it's okay, dude. Everything's okay.
But here's the one thing that I find weird about Gravy's parental situation. Right,
Oh,
I've noticed that usually the stronger person, ethnically speaking, is the male.
Well,
Does
yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah.
So like, Gravy's mom is Cuban, which automatically she's tough.
Ooh, yep.
She's like a strong Spanish woman off the rip. And she's married to a Chinese man.
Oh,
He
Yep.
must have had a big dick for a Chinese man.
He's got to have a huge cock.
yeah, for real. The story
Or-
of
Someone
Cuban.
down the ancestry was like
Can
black
we-
or something.
Can we not talk
Massive
about
cock.
my dad's dick right now?
And listen, but listen though, I'm gonna fill you boys in on something. Gravy. Listen, I'm gonna fill you guys in on something. Gravy is fucking beautiful looking.
He is gorgeous.
He is a good-looking kid,
He
man.
Snapchatted me like 4 days ago, and goddamn, I kind of got an erection. I'm
Bro,
not
I beat my
Alright.
meat to the fucking visage of this kid. Like,
All right.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
all right,
Calm
so I mean,
Pause.
we got like a 50-50 vote on ass eating this.
Rich,
Oh,
Rob's
baby
got
daddy
to settle
lives.
the vote. Rob's got to
Guys,
settle the vote.
Robbie,
Guys,
pick.
I'm sorry. I'm taken.
What? On what? Pick what? I
What
already
man?
voted.
Settle the
What
fucking
man are you?
vote.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
so not even what man are you fucking? Is
fuck
ass
you
eating
one
necessary?
time.
Yeah, we
I
need
already
to know.
answered this question. What are you fucking
No, he
stupid? I
answered
said
the question.
no, it's not necessary.
Richard.
But you've
Richard,
eaten an ass, so how is it not necessary
Yeah.
if you've eaten it?
How is it necessary? You don't always have to do it, so it's not necessary.
It's depending on the situation.
Is it
You weren't
depending- is
listening.
it
Depends on the
situational?
situation, yeah. You gotta lube up her asshole before you put your dick in there. You don't just do it dry. What are you trying to kill the girl?
Low
You
key?
have never heard of lube? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Huh?
I'm too broke for that shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
I do-
for real.
I do-
We
I-
produce free lube.
No, I mean I do
Save
both.
your money. Save
I
your
do.
money.
And there's
We
fucking
use-
noodles in the general chat.
Wet noodle.
Just now saw that. That's like 5 minutes ago.
The wet noodle.
Yo, I ain't been looking at my fucking phone this whole time. Fuck.
Oh, I forget you. Half of you guys are on phones. I'm on my computer, so I see this shit.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I would use my computer for my mic. Didn't sound like shit.
Yeah, it does sound like fucking trash, bro.
No,
so-
you know what it
Hey,
is?
get the
My
HyperX
mic,
Cloud 2s. They're pretty good.
my mic is compatible with Windows 7, but not Windows 10, so it sounds like shit.
Oh, I remember we were talking about this. Yeah, I remember you
Yeah.
saying that.
I have a desktop mic, so it's not like attached to a headset.
Yeah, I want to get something like that. To be honest, one that attaches to the desk that swings out.
Yeah, because I eventually want to get like a boomstick or
Yeah.
whatever they're called. And I have
I'll
that.
show you my boomstick.
Okay, so the question that I wanted to touch on before we furthered the conversation that we had, because we never really gave Sager a whole lot of time to speak on the tournament. So, from the ground level in which you were on with the players, what was your mindset going into the event, and what is it on the outside of it now?
Going into the event, I knew that we were gonna be doing well. Exactly how well, because I wasn't too sure, because one of the players I knew that from last season, he just had a bad time, you know.
Who was that?
Clumsy, which he
Clumsy
had
was
a
on
real.
Yeah, he
fire,
actually came in
man.
clutch.
He
He
was
came in
on
clutch.
Clumsy
Yeah,
was on
yeah.
fire,
But-
For
bro.
sure.
La-
For sure.
Yeah, he went
last
off.
season he wasn't a top name like that, but this season, I don't know
He's
how
a
much
dog.
Addy he snorted before the match, but he went off.
We don't
Um,
condone snorting Adderall.
No, we don't.
Who are
But
you?
they have.
Who the
Who
fuck
are
do you
you?
think you were? You a Girl Scout? Who the fuck?
No.
You? Are you a
I
narc?
used, no. I used
Are
to.
you a fucking? Are you a
Hey,
fucking
man.
narc?
Back in the Battlefield days, I took methylphenidate for years. Okay, I'm not.
We do not condone taking whatever the fuck he just said.
Methyl Benedict. What the fuck is horse
Stronger than
tranquilizer?
That
Adderall.
sounds like an
It's
egg
literally-
breakfast.
It's literally the pill. It's literally the pill form of
Oh,
meth.
no
It sounds
wonder
like
you're
a-
fucking
it's
5'4",
fucking
man.
awesome,
You
Yeah, I know,
fucking
it stunted my growth.
nuked your fucking genetics.
dude. It's fucking that shit was awesome.
That shit.
I
It
wake up.
stunted
fucking-
my growth.
Dude, if I wake up in the morning and I feel like shit, you take one of those motherfuckers, man, you're going 100 miles per hour the rest of the day. It's great.
Or you could just
There
do
you
a line
go.
of coke like a regular person.
Why do that when you can just take a pill? It's so much easier.
And it's
Huh?
legal.
And it's legal, yeah. If the doctor gives it to me, it must be healthy.
Coke is
He's
legal
not
too, as
wrong.
long as you don't get caught.
God damn, he makes a
That's true.
fucking wonderful argument.
It is true.
That is a wonderful argument.
Okay, and then to touch up on the question, what do you think you guys could have done differently?
Played our S&Ds a lot better.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, that I was telling them, they just gotta group up, really. There's no shame in buddying up in S&D for sure, because the way they were playing, they were treating it like if they were playing a hard point, and they were all going to exactly where they would play in hard point, and they were getting picked off, which that would lead to everybody dying all at once, and then leaving one person in a 1v5, which I saw a lot today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they kind of going into that Sicario match, the first one, I had told them, and that's why they lost 6-5. Unfortunately, they could have taken it, but it wasn't there. Because
Yeah.
before that, when we were playing on the side stations and stuff, I was telling them literally, I was like, you guys are playing too separate. You guys are playing too aggressive. Sit back, let them come to you because you guys, first of all, are on defense. You guys spawn closer to the bomb sites no matter what. And if you can just get control of that bomb site, as soon as one of them goes to plant, that's a gun down,
Mm-hmm.
Easy
And
plan.
even if you pick that one off, then that's cool because someone else is gonna have to pick up bomb if they want to win the round, and that's another gun down if they start to put it down.
And just play off of it.
Yeah, that's literally that's the way to do it. But also, I get it. It's like muscle memory and just playing how you play that it's kind of hard to just switch it up mid game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like from one
It's-
round to the next.
I think it's
Yeah.
interesting, being that I'm sure Gravy would agree, seeing that he plays Counter Strike, I play Siege, and looking at the difference between search and destroy, and then going from a respawn game mode. It's very similar
Oh
to
no,
games like
it
Siege
would
and
be
Counter Strike.
hard to go from a respawn
Yeah,
straight back
exactly.
into like
That's what
regular
I'm
like
saying. Yeah.
Rainbow Six or like
Oh
Counter.
yeah,
Counter-Strike.
oh
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
And
No,
I
for
feel
sure.
like competitive Call of Duty search and destroy is very similar to the mindset that us players that play Siege or Counter Strike competitively, the way we think of when we play defensive rounds, play
For
off bomb,
sure.
or play off of each
That's-
other. I think it's
For
very
sure.
interesting.
That's actually where I got where I learned how to play my S&D was really because I used to play CS and I played Rainbow Six for a long time.
Right, yeah.
And that just gave me like a whole other look on how to play search and destroy, which is, I'm not saying I'm like a top S&D player, but
Yeah.
Know
it
what you're
really
doing.
did, it really did
Know what I-
open my eyes to new routes and new ways to play.
It definitely helps. Like every little thing, when you're playing like an S&D type game type, every little thing matters. Like where the bomb plant is, like after plant positions, like everything matters.
Where you're playing on the map, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's a huge
everything
thing.
matters.
I think
It
it's
does.
interesting too. Like, I feel like I went from respawn games and stuff too before, and playing stuff like Siege and CS. It makes me really appreciate search and destroy. Like I was playing it in the new Modern Warfare, and I actually kind of enjoy it now. So
Gross.
Yeah. I know back in Black Ops 3, shout out to Brad, I'm about to name drop him. He was a captain at the time. He would play S&D like it was just something, off the planet, dude. Like he had this vision of like the whole map from the top, and he would put us in specific places at the right time in order for us to win our gunfights. Like if you know if there was two people already on the right side, he'd already have two of us set up and then a third guy on backup just in case something decides to go wrong. And
Yeah,
I will
exactly.
forever respect that man on the way he played Call of Duty. I mean, our hard points were on point. Our S&D was on point. Like that, if I had a chance to go back and not like stop playing BO3, I probably would be up there with a lot of those top AM guys. And
Yeah, I mean, you took a long
Yeah.
break, man.
oh yeah, I didn't
You know what I
play
mean?
until MW was the last time I had touched like comp.
Yeah. It's a long fucking time, dude.
yeah,
And I really wish that I would have kept going, because if I did, I would have gotten to where I needed to be. And I can only wish now, but I give that man credit from the mindset that I play with when it comes to S&D and respawn and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So you saying that really makes me think about how much discipline it takes to play comp on any game, really.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
it does.
Because
Think
I
about it a
remember
lot.
we were playing a comp game on BF4, and I think it was Flacco. He was fucking like bitching and shit.
Yeah.
That sounds like him.
And I literally told him, yo, if you don't stop bitching, just get the fuck out of the game. We'll get a fucking stand-in. And he left,
Yeah.
and we got a stand-in, and we eventually won that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in Black Ops 3, when I was playing competitive, I would not leave my room. I was not doing it because I was going to my senior year of high school. I didn't do any of the homework that I had done, needed to do over the summer for like my AP classes. Dude, I just gave that shit up. I even took a trip to go see my dad down south by LA. And Oh my god, I didn't even speak a word to that man for
That's-
like a week and a half straight.
That just
And I
reminded
was
me
there
of
for
something.
months.
No, yeah, it takes a lot of discipline and a lot of time to play games competitive.
That just reminded me of professional Siege players. He said if you ever want to become a professional or a competitive player in any game, you have to drop either your social life, or you have to drop your school, your work, or I forget the other thing that he said, but he said you have to drop. There's three things, major things in your life, and you have to drop one of those three things and focus strictly on gaming. in
I
order to
dropped
make
all
it
of them.
anywhere. Yeah, that's how most competitive players are, though.
Yeah,
That's how you get
but
better. You have to drop
that's
those things.
that's what makes it hard is when you don't have people to back you
Yeah.
and have
Yeah,
your
for sure.
family behind you. It makes it a lot harder.
If anything,
Yeah.
you should use that to fuel you, though.
I mean,
It's
that's
hard
a
though
part
when
of
you
their
don't have
personality.
people giving you space to
Yeah.
actually support you.
Yeah.
there's a pro CS game, CS:GO player, Stewie 2K. He did not have the backing of his parents when he first started.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's really, it really takes a toll on you when even your own family is not like, you know, this is not something that you can do.
Yeah,
This is ridiculous.
no, it's true. I mean, even look at the fucking bullshit with Heather. Look at what we accomplished in the amount of time that we have with me away from her, essentially. Because she didn't want us to. She didn't want us to succeed. She didn't want us to do well. She was trying to do everything in her power to get me to just dismantle PDHM and just have it stop. You know what I mean? And
remember
it's
that,
difficult.
yeah.
It was really fucked up. You know, and it's like difficult, like to be able to do what you want to do and do the things that you want to do when you don't have somebody in your corner. You know what I mean? Everyone should have someone in your fucking corner.
Definitely.
You know, and that's like.
And we
the
are
reality.
all in the corners of everybody in PDHM.
Absolutely. And
We
that's
love every single body. Because I was
Absolutely.
gone once I got a PC, I was gone from Xbox for ever.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I was.
And then I joined.
and then Richard and Marcus messaged me, and we keep in touch. And then I get an invite to the Discord, and I get back, and it's just like nothing but love, and everybody here is supportive. You know.
Yeah, man. I mean,
It's
It's important to find a team like this.
Yeah.
We're different than other people. I mean, I can honestly safely say that I've never seen another team that functions like we do.
oh yeah.
You know what I
Fuck
mean?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, fucking, I'm getting married next year. You know what I mean? And, like, 20 of us are coming to my wedding. You know what I mean?
Wait, is your wedding in New Jersey, Richard?
In Philly. In Pennsylvania, not
Really?
Philly. Yep.
Dude,
You're coming.
I can make it to Philly.
Oh, I
When-
have to
When
wear
is
a
it?
jersey out
When
there.
is it? When is it?
August 13th, 2021.
I might be able to make that.
I mean, it's a year and a half away. If you can't make it, you just don't like me that much. I mean, like, I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I might be busy. You never know.
But
I never got invited though. You don't love me.
to finish
I
what I
haven't
was
sent out
saying,
invites yet.
to finish
fair
what I
enough.
was saying, I appreciate everybody here, and I appreciate how you guys have grown while I was gone. I honestly did not think that PDHM would be as big as it is now,
Yeah.
and I appreciate that you guys kept working on it and kept going at it.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, man.
Because some of my best times and best clips are with PDHM.
That's true. That's great. It's
Except
crazy
for
to
my
think that.
CS:GO clips. Check them out. Twitch.tv/GravyTrinky.
The shameless
Oh,
plug.
you fucking
Grave as
pig.
in Tombstone.
You
grave. There you go.
fucking pig.
Actually, if you're gonna ever check him out, check out the website www.pdhm-na.com.
Yeah, you should
Check
do
out
that
the
first
merch.
before you check out
I
his
mean,
fucking
I mean,
clips.
I am thinking about being a streamer for PDHM for CS. So
Thinking about?
Eh.
We've already agreed that you are.
All right.
He doesn't even have the streamer.
Does anybody know how to fucking update your offline screen on Twitch?
Yes.
How? And why can't I?
Because you're a 50-year-old fucking man.
Yeah.
Fucking
No, I agree
really,
with that.
man.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking boomers.
I really struggle. You guys want to see the
Are
offline
you
screen for Twitch?
Are you on PC
Yeah.
or mobile?
PC, bro.
in the top right, you should have your icon, and then it says online, and you switch that on, bro.
No, I'm trying to. I want to change the banner.
Oh,
change-
the banner?
What stage
Yeah.
are left?
You go to settings for that shit, bro.
Do you?
Yeah, settings and profile banner. What the fuck?
I did the profile banner, but I can't get the offline profile.
Boy, stage
It
are
doesn't
left.
show. It doesn't show your banner while you're offline.
All right, whatever. I'm a boomer. Fuck it. Say it like it is.
Okay, boomer.
Fuck you.
Okay, boomer.
All right, look, I'm
Okay.
posting up. I'm posting up the offline screen if you guys want to see it.
Let's see. I might actually take it. I might steal that shit
I
from
mean,
you.
you should, because
probably will.
that's kind of your job.
I probably will. I don't even stream that often though.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
See
Seager
see, look, this is
his
the way that
power
this
went
shit
out.
comes up. What is that, man?
left. Oh, his power went out.
It's because it's the you have to download it.
Did
It's
you
a,
guys read
file.
this?
Oh, that looks sick.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
like-
very clean.
Sick, dude. I need to save that.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
that's getting
Did
saved
you
too.
guys even notice that Seeger just fucking his power went out?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
It's fucking hilarious.
Wow, the shit really does look nice.
Honestly, like when I get my PC and once I'm able to do stuff like that, I want to get.
Are you building
my-
it or?
No, I mean right now it's kind of a tough time to do anything right now.
Yeah.
But I have the support from my family and my girlfriend, to stream and stuff like that.
Yo, that's great,
Um,
man. I have the support from my girlfriend as well. She
Me
wants
too.
me to stream.
Yeah, and it's a good feeling because when I was playing Black Ops 3, the only person who supported me was Rich.
Yeah.
And then when
Oh,
Rich
is
was
he your girlfriend?
no,
Might as well have been.
Yeah.
no, but when Rich was going through his issues and he would go on like some super long hiatuses, I didn't have anyone, and I was starting to get back into the mindset like, oh, okay. But like once I knew who was really on my side and who was really supporting me through it all, it's like it just sparks the fire.
Yeah.
And you just keep wanting to push for that person because like honestly, like I tried to give MW my all. I tried with all the team bouncing, the roster changes. I tried, but once I couldn't do the times and things like that anymore, I just was like, if I can get another role, dude, I would.
You're not even a bad player though. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
Like,
I know I can hold my ground. I know that I have what it takes. Is just having a girlfriend, working a full-time job, having a baby,
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It kind of gets overwhelming a little bit,
Yeah.
And coming from what I have gone through, not being able to find a place and given a 3 weeks notice to find somewhere and shit like that, dude. It kind of just like fucks you up.
The fuck was that?
What's
Oh,
the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Javi,
What'd
check
you
the
wear?
general chat.
Did you
What
see
is that?
mine? Did you see mine in
Yeah,
general?
that's hot, man. It looks nice.
Ah, it
Oh
does.
wait, is that the hat?
That's your hat, baby.
Oh
Ooh,
shit.
I can't wait, honestly.
Yeah, Scrub.
It's
Why haven't
nice.
you bought anything from the store yet, bro?
I'm broke as fuck. I literally have no money.
Gravy, what's your fucking excuse?
I'm saving to go on vacation with my
So
girlfriend.
you can't
I'm
buy a
laid-
T-shirt to wear on
I'm laid
vacation?
off, so I have no money.
On vacation?
Hmm? We got tank tops, baby.
we
I'll,
got take
I'll,
jobs,
I'll
baby.
take a look. I'll take a look at PDHM.
Oh,
we
that's
got take jobs.
Wait, what is
Richard,
it?
I gotta ask.
We got flip flops too, dog.
Richard, I gotta ask. Do you have any plans on doing anything with like a stream overlay or something?
Yes, that's next on the list.
Yeah, because I'm working on getting a webcam and
I
doing
need
a
Dog,
stream
dog.
overlay and all that.
I need to find a content creator manager. Is my biggest thing right now. Is
Hey, anybody watching the podcast?
well, that's why I'm
know?
putting it in there.
Yeah.
I need somebody that is willing and able to manage that and take it to the next level because I already have my hands full. And
Yeah.
I put the comp teams precedent over streamers and things, and I need
That's
somebody who won't do that. I
Yeah.
need somebody who will put the streamers over everything else. And I
But
just know
even in the-
myself.
what
in
if
the
they're
end of
both?
it,
Then we
when
have two
Rich-
daddies.
when Rich can't do that, I try to do my best to.
the Javi helps out a
retweet
lot. Javi
everything
does,
and
Javi
shout
does a
people
lot.
out.
Javi does a
great
lot.
job.
Javi does a lot, but he also has other things that I need him to do, and that's the thing is
Yeah.
that I need Javi to tell the fucking content creator manager what to do, not gather the masses and fix things. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was gathering the masses for the stream today, dude. Like Facebook,
Jeez,
Twitter, just dude. I
Oh
was
no, and that's dude. All those things help. I mean, even just you responding from like our official account on my behalf, you have no
Yeah.
idea how much of a difference it makes.
Yeah,
Because
because
some-
I kind of figured like when you get, because I see when you get messages and stuff like that, and like you don't respond fast and people get upset. So
Yeah,
I'm
this
just
man
like,
made me
you
wait
know,
like a week, bro. I was like, nigga, what? Am I getting dropped or something? I was like, bro, what is going on?
yeah, Rich. I know he has a lot on his plate, and I mean, I'm starting to get there too with my job and stuff. But when something's there, I'm just gonna, I'll hit you right back, and I'll make sure that it's me and shit like that.
Wait, hold on. I just noticed we have a Hearthstone chat. Do people play Hearthstone?
we have a Hearthstone
that-
player.
That commie game.
Oh wow.
I had
Is
to
he
say-
good, or did you just pick him up
Is he a
because?
commie? Is he a commie?
We have a Hearthstone player, and he never even fucking like started. He's like in our Facebook, and he never like started.
I was gonna ask what's going on with the Fortnite thing too. I'm curious.
Fortnite thing, we got a team, and
Yeah,
they're
they need
doing.
more Fortnite players, bro. I used to play Fortnite, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Yo, is that orange juice fucking getting to you? I didn't
I-
understand
I-
a word you just said.
Yeah, okay.
I'll
I said I'm a god at Fortnite, bro. If you need more Fortnite players, I got you.
I need you to fucking do what you're doing.
Bro, alright, look. I'm literally
I
sending
need
out
I
a
need you to
tweet
back
about
away
needing
from-
a coach. That's all I need.
Javi, I need
I
you to
hope that
back away
the,
from the mic, yo.
That wasn't Javi. That was Indivent.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
No,
And-
but
What are you gonna say, Scrubby?
No, I was gonna say that I hope that the dudes in Fortnite, the one dude who keeps plugging his stream, I keep kind of fucking with him. I hope he doesn't take it too hard.
No, I notice whenever anyone fucking gets their panties in a bunch, I usually have to bail you out.
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck what people
I
think. So
know,
you
seriously,
say
and
dumb
people are
shit.
just like, "You're gonna let this guy talk to me like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't give a
That's-
fuck.
I mean, it is what it is." But
The Microverse guy called me what was it? Egotistical teenager, wannabe shroud.
Something.
Some
Yeah,
shit
wannabe
like that.
shroud. That's what it was.
I was like, okay.
Which I mean, sums you up fairly well, but I don't know why I like you. I just do.
I do have a slight ego, but it's not.
I
too
mean,
bad.
to be honest, when back in BF4 days, Scrub was a bit of a.
Scrub was a kid though.
Yeah, I was a kid then.
He was a
I'm an
child.
adult.
You know what I mean?
I'm an adult now. I got hair on my face, hair on my nuts. You know.
No, man. I mean, you were borderline unable to like. I mean, you were bouncing off the walls, bro.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it was like a whole other level. I mean, you were fucking all over the place. You know, but like now you got older, you're like much more calmed down than you were as a
Mature.
kid. Yeah, you know what I mean? You're much
Yeah.
more manageable now, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It is good.
Still
Is
love
it-
fucking with people though and getting a rise out of them though. I'm
Is
not gonna
Sage
lie.
back in here? How do you guys know that he lost power? Oh shit, he said my power went out.
Yeah, no, yeah, he literally said.
It's fucking
my
weird,
power
huh?
Went out.
My power went out. How does his power? What? How'd you guys know?
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know.
dude.
Maybe you said it in chat. Maybe.
I'm
Is he
texting him.
online?
I'm texting him right now to get in here.
Oh, he's off. He's offline. Fuck
He's
it.
probably sleeping.
Whatever.
Nah,
He's like-
yeah, just
he's
fuck
like,
it.
fuck
Whatever.
Yeah, he had a long day himself. Let him fucking chill, bro. It's like
Yeah.
let him-
No, bro, that poor guy was there all day too, man. I mean, I paid for his lunch, so that was the thing. So I
There's
paid.
something.
So I paid for the team pass, and then I bought all the guys lunch, and then I paid for his spectator pass, and then I'm gonna give him some money tomorrow for taking all the photos and shit that he did.
Honestly, I'm super stoked to see those pictures.
Hey, I'm
I'm
looking
really
forward
cool.
to it.
I'm really
Post,
excited, man.
Hey, post them on our Instagram and shit too, because
You know, and like these kids just have such good energy about them, man. Like when I told them that I was gonna buy them dinner, they were like, "Really? You're gonna do that?" And I was like, "Yeah, man. Just save your receipts and just send me the total." You know what I mean? I was like, "Just take pictures of the receipts, send them to me, so I can write them off, and then I'll just reimburse you." I was like, you know, that's the least I
Oh
could
wait,
do.
he's back. Drag him in
I
the
got
chat,
you.
boys.
Oh my god.
There
Oh, there he is.
There he
There
is.
I am.
Hey, gorgeous, welcome back.
Uh,
Want to get your ass eaten?
We're talking about the sensitivity levels of a man's gooch.
Ooh,
actually what we
Ooh.
stepped into.
We'll test
Matt-
that on you, baby girl.
mad sensitive.
Mad sensitive.
Baby squirrel.
Do you boys have this like really soft patch on the bottom of your ball sack right before
Hell
you?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
You guys do
yes,
for real?
Yes.
Hells
yeah,
yeah.
See, I thought I was the only one, man, because that shit is smooth like Botox.
It's
I mean,
smooth
it's
like butter.
bro, it's hairless, and it's like the equivalent of touching
Yeah.
like a velvet balloon.
Why are we talking about this on the podcast?
I mean,
Oh my
like
God.
Atlanta calls it the velveteen nutsack, and it's just like this little patch of like pristine scrotum. Like, it's just-
This dude just said pristine scrotum.
you know, I mean, it's really fucking. It's something to behold. Fuck, boys, we're at an hour and 10. We gotta wrap this up.
Alright.
We gotta wrap
You
this
made
up.
me come back in just to wrap it up.
Fuck you.
That's racist.
Say,
I mean,
I
let's still
actually,
have
I
one
wanted,
more
I wanted to
topic.
bring you back in real quick. What was the other topic?
Well, if you made it this far on YouTube, drop
Oh,
sweaty balls in the comments.
yes,
If you made it this far, I want you to say pristine scrotum
Scrotum.
in the comments.
No,
What was
the
the
next
what was the other topic?
tomorrow's tournament that we're starting up
Oh
for the
yeah,
CC
fucking
Siege
take
team.
the floor for a minute. Try and wrap it up.
I don't know much, but we just joined into another league. We're going to be playing a game every once in a while. It'll be casted. I want people to check it out. That's all I had to say, really. Or just,
Is that a cash tournament, Scrubby?
yeah,
I paid cash to get in, but what's the what's the pot? What's the pool price?
A shout out.
200.
Shout out.
I think like
Yeah.
$200.
200.
So
Yeah, but we're playing against pro league teams and challenger league teams too, which is the cool part.
No,
So
I mean
right
it's good.
now, there's challenger league qualifications going on, but we don't feel that we are ready, so instead we're doing cash tournaments on the side.
I mean, this is the way to
So
do it, though,
prepare for
man.
that.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We start to go against more serious teams, like team. You know, the second you put money into the pot, people start playing different.
Oh yeah.
Everything's on the line. Everyone
Oh,
starts
yeah.
doing different things. You know what I mean? The moves are different, and you know, that's where you'll get the good experience that we need to be able to progress to the next level. And I mean, you guys are
That's our
fucking
thought
really
process.
good. You know what I mean? So just a
Thank you.
recap to anyone who doesn't already know, the boys are competing in Geo4s on Sundays. They're
Not
competing.
Geo4.
wait,
not playing Go Force.
what,
You guys aren't playing Go
what
Fours
game?
anymore.
Not a Go
What
4.
game?
No, but you guys are
You see-
playing. You guys are playing Go Fours.
Not tomorrow. No.
Hold up.
We've taken a
Hold
break
up.
from the Go Force because a lot of shitty teams are on there. So we're
Oh,
going
okay. All right, fuck them.
What game is this?
Rainbow
Siege,
Six.
PC.
Rainbow Six. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. The tournament we're going into is WBPL League.
Yeah, so WBPL League. You know, the boys are gonna be doing some cool stuff, making some big waves. Scrubby's
Around
right
what
hand
time
guy.
does it start?
Huh?
Do you know what time it starts tomorrow?
4 p.m. Eastern.
Are you gonna be
Okay.
streaming it, Scrub?
Personally, I don't want to just for the added performance, even though it makes absolutely no difference. I just
Mhm.
I have my own fucking thing in my head where I prefer, you know what I mean? If they're gonna
Yeah.
be casting it, I don't see the point.
Oh, but they are gonna. That's what I was asking. Is are you
Yeah, they
gonna
will-
cast it? Or are
they
they gonna
will be-
cast it? Okay, cool.
They will be casting it. Yeah.
All
they'll
right,
have-
fantastic. Are they gonna have an announcer? Like, is it gonna be like casted like that, or is it just gonna be streamed?
I believe they will.
Fantastic.
Don't quote me on it,
That's
but I
great,
don't know.
man.
I'm not sure.
We should
Hopefully.
you know, next podcast we'll you know we'll link
Talk about
the stream link, and we'll talk about,
Yeah.
you know, we'll recap what we're doing. There's also a
Yeah.
couple other tournaments that I want you guys to get into that I sent her up. You know, cash tournaments as well, and
Yeah.
you know, we're doing some cool stuff. You know, we're doing really cool things.
Yeah,
Honestly,
no.
I didn't ask you to put me in the qualifier because I knew that we would get smoked, honestly.
Yeah, I mean that was the best thing because you had brought it up, and then you were like, you know what, don't sign us up.
Yeah, 'cause, like, bro, all those teams that played in that last qualifier, I've teamed with most of them, and they have, like, they were the top 5 Pro-Am teams were literally in that qualifier.
Yeah. So it was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Torres squad got fucking lit up pretty much immediately.
Yeah, I watched and I was laughing. Oh my god, you
I mean,
don't know
we
how
did
fun
really
that
good that
was.
one qualifier, 6 out of 28.
Oh yeah, that was our first one. That was
the
when we
first
played with
qualifier.
Sunny.
Yeah, that we came in 6th place out of 28. That was.
I think I might
fantastic.
pick Sunny back up, okay? I'm not even gonna cap.
I mean, do what you gotta do. Just, you know, like I mean, you already know what the deal is. I'm not scared to liquidate the whole thing. If I feel like you guys
Yeah.
aren't performing and I don't like it, I'm not happy, I'm going to tell you and I'm going to shut it all down. Because that's what I do, baby. I drop that hammer.
Didn't she? Why haven't you
Scrub
showed us?
You gotta drop that hammer on that other scene. They ain't
I'll
performing at
drop
all.
it. That hammer got dropped. Hammer got dropped 2 days ago.
On who? I'm curious, actually. I
One,
want to hear about this.
it doesn't involve you. One of the rosters. Javy. Scrubby. Let me get a fucking hammer drop.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
wait a
end
minute.
this shit,
When
bro.
was this? I know that.
Come on, Scrubby. You're fucking missing your cue, bro. Hammer drop. Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
Let's end this shit.
Damn.
Hold on. Scrub, hold on. Before we end, I just want to say
World star.
it feels good to be back, guys. It
If you
feels
say World Star, I'm gonna hit it. I'm sorry.
feels good to be back.
World Star.
It feels good to
I
have you
miss you
back.
guys.
It feels good. Hold on, serious moment. It feels good to have you back, Gravy. I mean, you were gone for too long, man.
Yeah,
You and me
definitely.
both.
Fucking, you were definitely gone way too long, bro. And it's,
Yeah.
I'm glad to have my gravy baby back in my arms. Can't stop the gravy train, baby.
Gravy
Gravy
train.
train don't stop for nobody. Woo woo.
Dude, I haven't heard
Gravy
that
train.
in forever. Holy shit. It has to be since 2015 since I heard that.
At least minimum.
I did not mean to press
no.
it that time. I was wiping my screen.
I will definitely be here more often with you guys, and if you ever need advice or to talk about anything, I'm around. Just hit me
Absolutely.
up, yo.
And listen, get me into a meeting with your CSGO team, unless you don't think they're good enough.
No, I mean, the thing is we have potential. It's just I don't know. We haven't been on the ball lately.
They get rid of them.
But I think if we
That's what I'm
have
saying.
more organization, we would definitely
Then ditch them.
ditch them. But
You can still be
I
friends.
do want to say, shit. What was I gonna say? Fuck, forgot. All right, whatever.
Wow, man, I just ripped ass. Could you guys hear that?
I just need a coach, dude. And that's the first thing I'm doing.
Oh,
right when I wake up.
I remembered. I got some pretty good Dota players.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Now's the time, man. We tried to do the Dota thing with your brother before, and it just wasn't the right time. Now is the fucking time.
Yeah.
With his brother.
Are you talking about your brother and Steven?
No, not talking about my brother. My friend who I met through Steve, who was on PDHM when he played Dota. He's like ranked 350 something.
Get him in here.
So.
Get him in
Right
here and let me
now.
talk to him. Let me
Right
talk to
now.
him. You know that I could convince a cow to take its skin off, dog. You know that.
You said what now?
I said, I could convince a cow to give me its spots.
He's
What does
a
that
rank
mean?
307 core
What
player.
does that even mean?
What if you've already got spotted cow?
Oh,
It sounds like a disease, like a venereal disease.
No, it's a beer from
Spotted
Wisconsin.
cow?
It's actually pretty
Is
good.
it? Wisconsin.
But
Yeah.
I'll hit him up. I'll
Please
let him
do.
know.
Let me talk to him because I mean, dude, I'm talking
You know my answer.
2020. Like I already told you guys on the first podcast maybe. 2020 is about expansion.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
You said
reach
total
out.
global domination.
World domination.
We're expanding.
Fuck yeah.
No, it's a
Fuck
full.
yeah, baby.
World War
I'm,
III.
boys, I'm so serious.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Listen, let me say this. The foundation has been laid. Right now it's time for expansion.
Laid.
Did
I
we lay
want-
the pipe first though? Before
First,
the foundation?
listen,
The pipe
first,
was laid, right?
listen to me.
2012 to 2015, that's when we laid the pipe. Now the foundation's settled.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
The
listen,
concrete's dried.
listen. Let me say this. First half of 2020, I want to be about expansion. Second half of 2020 is about perfecting our competitive teams within that expansion.
I agree.
I want to go into everything. Clash Royale, Dota, League of Legends,
Oh.
CSGO.
Boy, you didn't mean Clash 2, bro? I got you.
I got
For
you.
real.
What do you, and when
Talk.
when are you gonna have time to do all these things that you think you're gonna be doing?
Bro, I'll play FIFA
Right
for you guys
now.
too, man. Hey, I'll play
Yo,
everything.
last time I heard, Javi was starting up a professional Roblox team.
Yo.
Minecraft PvP.
I'll join that shit too, bro.
The original Battle Royale, Hunger Games, baby. Let's go.
That was fun.
Let's get
man.
a NBA 2K team going.
Yo, Richie, you need domino players?
God,
Yo,
shit,
are you-
Tetris?
Like,
God,
I-
yo, we
listen,
playing bones?
Uno?
Listen, my abuela used to tell me all the time not to trust Dominican domino players. And so I don't know why, but this is also the same person that gave me a fucking an egg wrapped in coconut cloth when my great grandmother died, and I had to go to the cemetery. And and she told me to put it in my pocket. It was to make sure that nothing came back with me. So
What the fuck?
yeah,
What?
voodoo, bro.
Holy shit.
I want
Yo.
what she's on, dude. She's on some good shit.
She's on fucking voodoo.
She's on crack.
She's on voodoo.
All right,
That's-
it's time to
that's
end
all.
this shit, yo. Fuck.
Yeah, we're ending it. I think we're gonna
If you
pull the
made
plug
it,
here.
if you made it this far, type big dick energy in the
Pristine
chat.
scrotum.
Pristine
Whoa,
scrotum
whoa,
again?
we can't be
Bro.
stealing my fucking
Pristine-
thing. This is my fucking
pristine
thing, all right? Get the
Scrotum
fuck
was a
off
while
of it.
ago.
Alright, so yeah, so this is the new mile marker. If you made it this far, drop fucking, what'd you say, Scrub?
Big dick energy.
Big dick energy. That's it, baby.
That's all we got. 2020 is the year
That's
of big
it.
dick energy.
Anybody want to say anything? Anyone want to follow up?
I'm good.
Nah,
I said
man.
my piece, yo.
PP gang.
So, I mean, this was a
Big
fun one.
PP gang.
You know, we're all pretty drunk and it's late. It's fucking 4 a.m., 4:15. And I can safely say that I wouldn't choose anyone else to be doing this with us other than you guys.
Dad.
You know, I really love you all. I have for forever.
Pause.
And, no, not pause. I love you, all of you, individually, differently. And
Thanks, Dad.
you know, none of this would
World star.
Dad, I love you more.
none of this would exist without you guys. And I want to say thank you for everything that you guys have also done.
You're
And,
more than welcome, gorgeous.
You know, honestly,
Bring in the
I'm-
dancing lobsters.
The
You
crab
know,
rave.
I'm
Crab
just-
rave.
I'm just super, you know, super proud of us across the board. Super proud of the guys today.
I was gone for a while, and I'm super proud and excited for what you guys have become in the future.
Absolutely, man. 2020 is going to be an awesome year.
This is our year.
This is it.
Global
This-
domination.
This is the one that makes a difference. This is going to be the one. Shameless plugs, sponsors, Rogue Energy, Boss Boxes, Good Game Bracelets, Eminence Wraps, and I'm missing one, Fatal Grips. And make sure you check out the store, get some merch.
PDHM
www.
.-na.com.
That's it,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
PDHM-na.com. Scrubby's putting it in the chat. Look at that. Bow, bow. So go
Fucking
there.
Spamming that shit.
Get your merch, get your t-shirts, get your sweaters, get your sweater sleeves. We got watches, wallets, and cocks. Get everything you want.
Don't forget your sweater
Ooh,
vest.
I like.
Don't
I
forget
like
your
some
sweater
cocks.
vest.
Don't forget
We
your
also
sweater.
sell assault vests.
We sell assault vests. We actually,
World War III's coming, boys. You gotta get yours now.
we actually sell a dildo casted from my cock and balls.
What are we, Spencer's?
It's really small,
Christ.
micro size. You won't see
Mike-
it in the package.
micro
It's
penis.
It's more of a vibrator. You know, you're not really gonna get too much depth.
Is it ribbed for my pleasure though?
My cock is actually shaped like a tuna can. It's like
Oh,
an,
it's
it-
ripped for-
it's like
it's
it's
ripped
like
for my
it's like
pleasure.
2 inches tall and like 5 inches in diameter.
And it's got the ribs on the sides.
Okay.
It kind of just looks like stacked salami.
Mm,
It's
that's the
upsetting.
best.
So until next time, that was episode number 5. Thank you anyone that made it this far. Anyone who didn't, fuck you.
Mom's a hoe.
Yeah, mom's a hoe.
You're a piece of shit.
That's it.
You didn't watch this far.
Episode 5, boys. Thank you for everything, guys. And we
What's
are.
your take on cock and ball torture?
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god.